Alright, hey everybody, welcome to match 4 of the Innistrad Plain Sealed League. We've won the die roll. We're going to play first, and yeah, I'm pretty okay with that. Turn 1 Inspector, turn 3 Tracker. I will keep that. Opponent's thinking about their 7. Are they going to go to 6? Are they? They are not. They keep their 7. Sounds good. Let's drop our Inspector, pass the turn. Pass the turn. Pass the turn. There we go. Nope, not quite yet. Alright, I'm going to have to make liberal use of the pause function in this match if I want to keep this video to a reasonable length, I think. Forest and what? 1 drop. Caravan Vigil. Search your library for basic land. Reveal it. Put it in your hand. Morbid, it would go to the battlefield. That's fine. That's no skin off my back. Alright. We are going to get in for 1. And then just Evolving Wilds, I guess. Oh no, I want to crack that clue. And we don't need the wilds. And we don't need the land. So I will go for the clue crack on his turn. Next turn we get a Tireless Tracker. We're going to get a double activation when we do the Evolving Wilds with Tireless Tracker. Seems decent. No 2-drop? Sweet. Crack a clue, get ourselves a Hollowhenge Spirit. Lovely. Let's drop a land. Let's not drop the tracker just yet. Let's get in for 1 first. In for 1. No effect. Cool. Drop a tracker. Pass the turn. Alright. If he stumbles on 3, I think we go off with clues. Looks like he might stumble on 3. Could be Ambush Viper. We'll remember that Ambush Viper's a thing. So I'm going to go Evolving Wilds. Get a clue. And I'm going to go get a Forest. And get a clue. And then I'm going to attack with just the Inspector. Because I'm not walking into an Ambush Viper. Haha! Fooled you. And then I'll pass the turn. And the next turn I'll have a Hollowhenge Spirit up, which can rip the Ambush Viper out of combat. Passing the turn again. So you're telling me it is definitely an Ambush Viper, right? Actually, I'll attack in and Inner Struggle the Ambush Viper. That sounds like a plan. Ooh, or even Blazing Torch it. Oh, there's so many options. Yeah, let's go in. Let's have him show me the Viper. Oh, 4-drop. Ew, Silver Strike. Oh, hold up. Guess what? This creature's not attacking anymore. So your spell fizzles. Boop. It's not an attacking creature. Haha. Take 1. Ah, using cards in weird edge cases. Alright, so we got through that. Oops, we can't crack a clue, but we can cast a Blazing Torch. Interesting, so it was Silver Strike that turn, so Ambush Viper could still be a thing. Could be a very real thing. Passing the turn. So it's definitely Ambush Viper, correct? So I'm going to suit up Inspector with the torch. And then if there's an ambush viper, it's going to get a torch thrown at it. Paying costs. Spirit of the Hunt. So it's a 3/3, so I can inner struggle that. Oh, but then he would get to ambush viper. Oh, he just gives up anyways. Okay. Alright. Alright, we got there. We don't know his deck. It appears to be combat tricks and flash stuff. So we'll jump back in and try to pull that off. Alright, we've got a terrible hand. 2 mana, we can drop a Blazing Torch, and then we hope to get a Midnight Haunting. That's a Maul, unfortunately. That's not much better, but it also is. Like, we get the Inspector, and then a land gets us a Mentor. The Clue can get us the land to get the Mentor. We'll keep. There's a land on top. It's not the color we want, but we'll keep it. And see what we can do. Caravan Vigil? Abyssin's Pilgrim. Ramping. It's not fair. It's not fair at all. Thraben Inspector. Down you go. Give me a clue. Cloistered Youth. 1/1 when it transforms. It's a 3/3 and they lose a life each turn. And it transforms just at the beginning of its next upkeep. It just flat out does. Yeah, I'm going to pass the turn. That's what I'm going to do. Alright, so a 3/3 is going to be causing me some trouble. I'll take 3 a couple of turns. That'll be okay with me. Take 3, you got it. Let's crack this clue and see what we can see. A land. Alright, we're going to drop Tracker, because Tracker is going to be our saving grace. What you got? Rabid Bite? Rabid Bite. Womp womp. Well, we're going to take 3 and next turn drop the Sentry, I guess, and try to flip the Sentry. He's running out of cards. He can't do this forever. Loses a life. Lovely. Top deck a land. Lovely. Alright, so if he attacks, we're going to get a 5/4. Seems good. Plays a land, and then what? Fiend Hunter. Lovely. Lovely. So we're going to take another 3. And hope we top deck a Brimstone Volley. That's about all we can do. We need to not draw another land. That is just something we need to have happen. If we draw another land, I flip my table. I'm sitting at a desk, but I will go over and set up my folding table in order to flip it. We get a land, of course. Why the hell would we not? God damn it. Alright. Let's drop a Mentor, pass the turn. Well, at least our Dire Swine will block that 3/3. And he's used up almost all of his cards to get to where he is right now. We've drawn no real cards? Or one real card? I feel like we drew one real card. Do I take another 3? Yeah, I think I take 3 one more time. Down to 8. Lose life. Inner struggle. There we go. I am, however, going to drop the pig. Because that maybe just grinds things to a halt, a little bit. Okay. Slow down, dude. Slow down. No more attackies. I say before Fiend Hunter number 2 comes down. Or Faith Unbroken gets jammed onto Fiend Hunter. Spirit of the Hunt. Sure. Alright. We gotta slow down. Beautiful. So now I kind of don't want to kill the Unholy Fiend for the time being. I want to have it just drain him life all the time. Sigardian Priest. There we go. That's going to start to help out a fair bit as well. I'll leave this land back. I don't know why. Oh, wait. No, I won't, because I want to draw a card here. Draw a card. Shieldmate. Play a land. I could get in for 6. Before he has Silver Strike online. Yeah, let's get in for 6. Takes it down to 9? Cool. Cool. You're gonna attack me? Well then, I'm gonna block. And I'm gonna inner struggle your wolf. Beauty. And now I can also just start tapping down this Unholy Fiend each turn, and it's just going to drain him for life. He's going to need that thing to be dead. No! My plan! I needed that for planning. Lose a life. Pass the turn. Hollow Henge, well that helps out. Pass the turn. Although I could get the spirit out of him again, right? Or the spirit, what am I saying? The Silver Strike. I don't think we need to though. No, I don't think we need to. Don't think we need to. We can play the long game. It's gonna attack me. No blocks. Any effects? I have an effect. Alright, pull that out of combat. And I'm going to get to draw a card. Travel prep. All aboard the travel prep train. Abby Griffin. Lose a life. Bloodbriar. That doesn't do it. Let's go travel prep. Ooh, he doesn't have whatchamacallit mana. He doesn't have Silver Strike mana up. Well, let me check 1 second. Yeah, Silver Strike is 4 mana, not 3. So we can bash in for 7 here. And he has to block. Let's do it. In for 7. Block with your Pilgrim. Oh, maybe he has Ambush Viper. Nope, he does not. Spent all that time thinking about Ambush Viper and then the last second forgot. So we can travel prep again and hold up Drog Skull. Yeah, let's travel prep again. It's gonna hurt my Delirium though. I don't really want to hurt my Delirium. Because if we can get Delirium online, then we can just trample through and basically win. No, I'm going to pass the turn. And then we'll Drog Skull and draw a card. You're gonna attack A with the team. That doesn't make a lick of sense. Drog Skull in. And I will draw a card. I feel like this is a desperation attack. Maybe he has something. Ooh, Near Heath. That'll get us back in the game. So like we block there. We block there and get our sentry back. Take 3. Do I trust him? I don't super trust him. No, let's go like that. What you got? Briar Pack Alpha, +2/+2. Alright, what's gonna get bite it? My Spirit's gonna bite it, eh? That's fine. This is fine. I mean, it's not great, but it's fine enough. Town Gossipmonger, sure. Creatures coming out of nowhere. Lose a life. What do we get? Mausoleum Guard, eh? That's not good. Guess we... I mean, we really need to draw a card, right? So let's go Bloodbriar. And let's draw a card. Dauntless Cathar. Dauntless Cathar or Travel Prep? So we're going to take 2 in the air. I guess we drop the Dauntless Cathar. Huh. We need Prey Upon and Rabid Bite and Brimstone Volley. We need all of those cards in the next draw step. Bloodbriar's okay to die. Not going to be sacking many clues the rest of this game. So I take 2, go to 6. He's going to go to 5. Caravan Vigil. So he's going to get a land onto the battlefield. You got it. One card in hand. And we're not allowed to see it. Alright, he goes to 5. We hit plains. So I guess we go Mausoleum Guard. Draw a card. Forest. Okay, so travel prep's all we got. So I guess we go travel prep and travel prep. And then pass the turn. I think this turn we'll have to kill the Unholy Fiend, unfortunately. So we're going to take 2 in the air. Oh, he's not even going to attack with it. He thinks that he can race. He probably can. It's probably a very likely thing that he can do. Down to 4. Splinter Fright. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to swing in for 5. Because then we'll get a bunch of spirits and card draw off of it. And he has to block. I guess he can block Fiend Hunter on the guard and Gossip Monger on the Cathar. And I don't get to draw cards. Splinter Fright's going to be some serious trample damage if we can live. Yep, that's what he's going to do. Alright. You figured out the plan. Figured it out. So I take 2 in the air. So I guess we go near Heath. And we go Splinter Fright. And we hope for a trample win next turn. And not a loss on his turn. It's going to be close. It's going to be really close. If you can pump that Griffin, I lose. Whew, we got there. We got there. We were going to mill 2 creatures, so that was going to be an 8/8 trample. So trample wasn't going to be online there. I don't think he was dead. Weird choice. Anyways, we would have drawn the Prey Upon. Or, yeah, we would have drawn the Prey Upon and things would have been very good. So, we are 2-2. We're fighting to go 3-2. I will see you guys in just a second in this video, so don't quit. In this video, we will have match 5, so hang tight. Alright, here we are for the final match, match 5. We've got ourselves a Plains and an Evolving Wilds, which is interesting. We can go and get our forest that we need. We'll have a clue, but we're going to have to take a turn off. I'm going to keep. We'll see what he plays. Nothing turn 1? Let's see what we draw. We do draw the forest. Okay, in that case, I think we are going to go Inspector and then pass the turn. And then if we draw a land, we may not play the wilds, and if we don't, we might. Cobbled Wings. Drog Skull, Shield Maid. Okay, so in this situation, I think I am happier to play the wilds and go and get a land. Just because I want Tracker online. More so than I want Priest online. So let's drop that. White-Black. Loyal Cathar. Good old Loyal Cathar. So loyal. Alright, so we can go and get a mountain now. We don't have to get a forest. We do top deck a land. Yeah, let's just drop a Tireless Tracker. Let's go ham. Go ham. Make it a 5/4 next turn. In for 2, I will take it. Please don't kill my tracker. Ox? Well, that slows me down a little, I suppose. Let's get a clue. Let's drop a priest. And pass the turn. Then we'll sack a clue. And then priest will be online to say, hey, Ox, calm down. Don't get so mad. Uh-oh. Cathar flies. Falconwrath Noble. 2/2 flyer with the, well, the Falconwrath Noble effect. More recently known as the Zulaport Cutthroat effect, I suppose. Although I guess Falconwrath Noble is, any creature dies. Alright, let's crack a clue. Draw a card, get a counter. Travel prep, oh boy. Oh boy. And a blazing torch. Oh boy. Alright. Let's jam a blazing torch on Thraben Inspector and kill the noble. And then let's tap down the Ox. And let's get in for 4. And we'll make that 5. Sweet. And then travel prep is really gonna go to town. Chapelgeist, sure. I will take 4. This is not a race that you are winning. Ooh, Brimstone Volley too. Sweet. Alright, so we're gonna just straight up crack a clue and get a counter. And then we're gonna come in for 6. You just gonna take that? Just gonna take it. Well, you're taking 6. I will then just pass the turn, I think. Holding up a Brimstone Volley, and a clue, and a Sigardian Priest. Seems decent. Guardian of Pilgrim, sure. To the slaughter. I sack a creature? Eh. I mean, Brimstone Volley, I could just do 5 to the face now. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7. He has no cards in hand. Oh no, we can't quite get there because the Loyal Cathar will still be up. I want a Brimstone Volley him to the face. Nope, can't do that. We have to Brimstone Volley the Cathar, I guess. Or do we Brimstone Volley the Guardian of Pilgrims? Because then, no, we can't tap the Cathar. Yep, let's blow that up. And then I will take 4. And I will tap your spirit. Actually, we might still have this because that can't block, right? And he has no cards. So if we just travel prep and travel prep, that is what the children these days are calling lethal. There we go. Got there. Travel prep so broken. There's no way that should have ever been printed as a common. Green-white was arguably, well, probably not even arguably, it was just the best draft deck there was because of travel prep being at common. Okay, this is a little bit slower. Our opponent's mulled to 6, so I think I'm okay keeping it. We have no creatures because Splinter Fright's a 0/0. But I'm going to keep it. It's a greedy keep. And honestly, if our opponent was a little bit stronger, if their deck was a bit stronger, I'd probably would not keep it. But playing things like Cobbled Wings is a decent sign that they're a weaker deck. Stern Constable, sure. Hey, Midnight Haunting. I will take one. Prey upon. So we're still going to need creatures. Loyal Cathar, sure. Hit me for one. Still not a big juicy creature, so we're going to pass the turn. Falconwrath Noble. I'll take 3. Let's drop my 2 spirits. Oh, I should have played Mountain. That was a little bit dumb. We're going to kill that Noble right here, right now. And then I guess just pass the turn. We're not going to Rabid Bite his Stern Constable or anything. No, that's fine. I really need a creature in the graveyard. Really bad. In for 2. I'll take it. Hey, Dauntless Cathar. Hey, Dauntless Cathar is going to bite your Cathar. Angry Cathars. Just biting each other. In for 2. I will have to very carefully remember not to exile my Cathar from the graveyard if it's the only thing keeping Splinterfright alive. Just for future ref. Block. What you got? Puncturing Light, sure. It's precisely what I wanted to have happen. Splinterfright, gonna get ya. Gonna pass the turn. Please don't kill it. It's a little guy. It's probably not gonna get much bigger. Look out, it's a Splinterfright. 3 cards. We'll see what he's got. Going right into combat. Sure, I'll trade a spirit for that. You got it. What's coming down? Macabre Waltz, sure. So you're gonna make me deal with the Falconwrath Noble again. Black Cat, sure. Mill 2, hey, it's a 3/3. It got bigger. I don't really want to mill a bunch of things at random. So I'm just gonna hit you for 1. Then I'm going to drop a Thraben Sentry. And then Thraben Sentry is going to bite your Constable. Whoa, no. Spirit's going to bite your Constable. Flipping my Thraben Sentry. Into a 5/4. Loyal Cathar, sure. Falconwrath Noble, sure. No attacks, beautiful. Mill 2, Splinterfright, stays a 3/3. Get a whole bunch of lands off the top of the deck, though. So I will bash in for 8. Taking you to 10. You okay with that? You just gonna take it? That's what I want to see. I'm not gonna die off this, am I? 2 creatures are gonna die. So I'm gonna take 4. Yeah, so we just kill that. And then I have to discard a card at random. Oh no. He has 1 damage marked on him, so we can safely make that. We drop him down to a 2/2, but we get a blocker for the Cathar. Wow. Just aggressive. What you got? I assume he's just planning to win out on the Noble. Okay. Mill 2, we hit 1 creature, Tireless Tracker, and we can make spirits. Well, let's make a pair of spirits. Didn't want to attack into a removal spell there. I don't trust him. Well, if you swing in, I'm going to double block. I'll go to 1, but you'll have no board. Mill 2. Get a forest, so we will crack a clue, get a counter. Drawing a Drog Skull. Sweet. Hey, we got there. We went 3 and 2. Sweet. That was super fun. That was just ridiculously fun. I love original Innistrad. It's the first set that I got super into Limited with. It was the first set that came out when I got back into Magic after my giant 12, 13 year break. This is around for 1 week. You have until September 21st to play this. It's super fun. Get out there and play it. Hopefully you guys also saw that I just launched a Patreon. I've got a couple backers already, and thank you so much to those backers. You can find that at patreon.com/themanaleak. You can give any sort of amount of money that you want. You can give $1 if you want, $2. If you give $5, you get access to the Patreon stream. And if you give $14, you sponsor a draft, which means that you get all of the cards that I draft from that draft. There's 4 of those available each month. But of course, you don't have to donate 5 or 14. You can donate any amount that you want each month. Any of that would be super appreciated. As well, if you do have any questions, comments, or suggestions, you can find me at Twitter at @themanaleak. That's LEEK, like the vegetable, not the card. You can also find me on Twitch at twitch.tv/themanaleak and facebook.com/themanaleak. You've found me here on YouTube. You've got that comment section down below. Please make use of it. Click that thumbs up icon if you like the content. Click subscribe if you haven't and want to see more. But if you do have any questions, comments, or suggestions, let me know. Otherwise, see y'all next time.